And let's see. Give me a couple more minutes. Yeah. Alright, give me, let's see, what is it? A couple more seconds, and we'll get started. Okay. Sergio Studios. Extra. Hey everybody, how's it going? This is Sergio Dominguez with Sergio Studios Extra live stream, the first one of 2021. And yeah, it's been a while since my last live stream. I realized the last time I did a live stream was in October. And a lot of things have happened since then with both the show and my personal life. And what just happened this month alone of January. And yeah, a lot of things happened, but we'll talk about it. If anybody has any questions about the show or anything, let me know in the comments. Maybe I'll be comfortable enough to answer them. We'll see. But for months, I've been doing a lot of things, so I didn't get to do that many live streams. But it seems like now's a nice, comfortable time to do a live stream, and I've been preparing myself. I've been trying to prepare myself. Hey, God, this picture quality is very nice. I'll explain, but yeah, the whole setup you're seeing right now, very nice. And I'm just going to draw a little bit, maybe answer some questions, talk about what's been going on, what happened, what's going on now, what's going to be my plans, and doodle and draw, and maybe from these two different screens right here, and here. So that's what I want to do for this live stream for a while. And just add a live stream video to this channel. But yeah, so lots happened. What I've been mostly doing is obviously making more of the Sergio show, as I said back in one live stream. And I've been making episodes of the show. Another 100 episodes or so. I've done about almost 40 as of this recording. But I've also done a couple other videos. I've said this in a bunch of live streams, and I think I said this in an update video, but I finally did the series of videos where I looked through my old art of the show throughout the last couple of years that I have saved and cataloged kind of, and I've been caught up with that, and they're ready to go, and I'm just trying to schedule them. I've made about 22 videos for this channel, Sergio Studios Extra, and I'm just trying to schedule them and pick out when I can properly release these. As for the Sergio show, this year I want to release 30, and so far that could happen. Season 22 is done, Season 23 is done, and Season 24 is 70% done. As of this recording, 3 episodes need to be done to be a full finished season. And when that's done, that's going to be all the content I want to release for 2021 for the Sergio show as part of this series of videos. But if everything goes well, maybe I could do season 25 in 2021, but that's looking too far ahead because, I got other ideas for certain projects I want to work on. And also later in this stream, I do want to make a special announcement. This one video, I also want to announce that I'm excited about, but I didn't want to announce yet, but I've gotten a couple of recordings of this certain project, and I got far along in production that I can comfortably announce this. But I'll do it later. So yeah, I've been doing live streams for a while. And I want to look at YouTube videos on how to get the most quality out of live stream, both video quality and presentation, the way you're seeing this display too. With OBS, and hopefully I'm not getting any technical problems with OBS this time, but I figure out what the problem was. But yeah, I bought a new camera, and I've bought a couple accessories to make this camera work as a webcam. I've been seeing a lot of YouTube videos about how to get regular cameras and have them work as really good webcams, and this is where you're getting from this. So this is just the webcam I used to do, where my hand's pointing. That's the webcam I've done in the first couple of live streams, but now it's going to be for this nice little drawing pad, and that's what I've been doing. Also, just trying to set up properly a better live stream space here. Drawing digitally and drawing the paper. And getting the best quality out of this wonderful face. I hope you can hear me in the stream. It sounds like you are, but it's peaking really high. Let me see if I can alter the volume a little bit. But yeah, it gets high real quick. But yeah. That's good. Let me doodle something here. I'll draw me. Wow, what a surprise. Yeah, nice little rough, sketchy drawing of me. Like, look at it. Look at him go. Let me hold my pen in a really funny way. And we also draw this pen. It's really stinky. Yeah, this is just really rough doodles. Like, me. Yeah, give that a try. I don't think you saw me at all from this camera doing that. This is a multicam sitcom. No, it's not. Gosh. Now, where can I point myself in this one? All right. Now, for this one, it's going to be a big surprise. It's going to be... Hold on, let me check settings over here. All right. It's going to be me. Yeah, look at me go. Yeah, let me hide the grid. Nobody cares about the grid. People only care about the grid came back. I sound a little bit sniffed in the nose, if you can hear. I don't know what's going on with that, but yeah, January's been a crazy month for me. I've had some health problems, but I've recovered. I recovered just fine. I'm doing great. So, yeah, but the health problems that I had this month, January, I've been held back from the production from the show, but just by like a week. You know, it hurt because I took a month-long break in December because of the holidays, and I was just burnt from working on season 23. I'm very excited for season 23 coming soon. I'm very proud and excited for it, and hopefully it's a nice change of pace for the show when it does come out. I don't know when, because I got season 22 planned. Season 22 will come out all throughout April. Season 22, all 10 episodes will be uploaded all throughout April. I think I said this in an update video, but I'll say it again. Season 22 of the Sergio Show will come out all throughout the month of April. 10 episodes all throughout April, because it will be my 30th birthday that month. And there's a couple of nice episodes, especially the season finale, that will commemorate it, kind of. You know, it's like history repeating itself in a way for that one. But, yeah. As for season 23, which is also a special season, in a nice change of direction. Well, I wanted to come out in June, but we'll see. I got to see how season 24 works, and maybe I'll see what will happen by late March, April, but we'll see. But everything's going just fine with the show so far. And as for some other project, we'll get to it when we get to it. But I want to talk a little bit about the show and just doodle whatever I'm doodling, which is just me. If you have any I don't know, requests for what I can draw, if I can even look at these doodles, doodly me, just so sloppy. I love it. But yeah, crazy month for me, but I'm bouncing back just fine and preparing myself for February. But I do want to talk a little bit about the recent episodes, especially season 21 that just finished. So you're getting a long break from the show, but the show will come back this year for 30, maybe 40 episodes, but so far for sure 30 will come out this year, 2021. Talking a lot makes me thirsty. Got some water. Me. That's really nice, really cute. But yeah, trying to get the best quality out of the live streams. Even the background, you can see in the background Sergio Studios Extra Live. But let me see if I can show you this. That's a little animation graphic of a film reel. Of a film strip. Let me see. Yeah, a film strip going by. That's supposed to be a little animation I did of a film strip in the background. Just like rolling by. Those square areas filled in with the color blue, because, you know, I love the color blue. And, yeah, I saw a tutorial of that. I'm like, oh, you can do that? There's even a green screen effect, which I could have done, too. I mean, I have a green screen in the back. But the way I have everything set up, I don't know how to really work this unless I move more of the setup to a table for that, or I don't know, later on buy that one kind of green screen where you can connect it to your chair. But we'll see about a little bit. But do you like this, the little film strip going? If it's distracting, I can take it back to the static Sergio Studios Extra Live image. Maybe it's distracting for me. Yeah, look great. So, season 21. It came out all throughout late last year, and now we're getting a break, but the show will come out as scheduled. Even season 24, which as of this recording isn't done, but when it will be released properly. Sometime later in this year, but we'll see. So, okay, season 21. That's episodes 201 to 210. So, in the comments, if you want, what do you think of it so far? You know, we're entering the next era of the Sergio show. Era, what is this? 5? 5. Yep. Yeah, this video quality here is so good. I'm just so happy. It has a nice texture to it. But, yeah. So, this is also the season where I introduced my son, Frank. You know what? I got a little guest here. Excuse me. Oh, you know who's this? Hi, doggy. It's Frank. Oh, he grew up so fast since the last time you saw him in the live stream. He's a big doggo. He's a pupper. Pupper transitioning to a doggo. You know, he's now 11 months. He'll be a whole year next month, and you know, big boy. Yeah, he's with me. He was with me the whole time. You know, but you know, got him for a walk, gave him a little treat. I know I'm holding him like this, but he's fine. He's good. Good little boy. And I introduced him to the show. Yeah, in season 21, he's introduced. He had, I think, 2 episodes. But, yeah, 2 episodes. It's a nice, thank you. Thank you for the comments on my dog, Frank. But, yeah. When he was brought into my life last year, I was like, oh, I love you. You're a dream come true. I've always wanted a pug. You know, certain movies have pugs, and I was like, I want this guy. And he was just in my lap 2 days before my birthday, and I just lost it. It's still amazing to me. This little guy. So as soon as I had him, I was like, he needs to be in the show. And I already came up with so many ideas how he can appear on the show. So two came out in within season 21, and a couple more will be in season 22. I don't want to say too much about season 23, but let's just say he's lacking a little bit. Well, he's barely in. He's not even in season 23. But he'll make a big presence in season 24 for sure. 22 and 24 for sure. So look out for this guy in the future of the show. He's making a big presence. You know, characters come and go on the show, if you notice. I have family members now, my son. My little boy. I'm just going to cuddle him a little bit more, then I'll let him rest. They took him out of the bed, but I'll put him back. But he's good. We just had a walk. He was just being so sweeties. A little bit active. Yeah, he looks... Let me see. This guy shits. Yeah, you know, you can see the resemblance. You can see the resemblance. Yeah, but he has a big presence in the show now. Not in season 23, though. But season 23 is a fun season to work on. But, yeah. Do you have anything to say, Frank? Okay, he's good. I'll put him back in his bag and he'll take a nice nap. Yeah. He got exhausted from walking for like half an hour. He's a great boy. He's such a great little boy. You know what? I think I can. That should be the next drawing for both. Let's see. see what we can do, kid. I need. Excuse me. Yeah, it looks like I'm peeking a lot with this, but I'm. Hold on. Hello, hello, hello. Hello. Yeah, I hope. Yeah, every time I like speak normal, it's reaching to like that peak red area. Let me see. Do I have to lower this? Hello, hello, hello. Oh yeah, I gotta work on this. On. Hello, hello, hello. Hi. Hello, hello. All right, yeah, just had to lower this level. I thought it was within this. Excuse me. Okay, let me draw my son, Frankie. Let me draw from here, and I'll do it digitally. Oh yeah, you can't see me. How about look at my drawing face. I like drawing a little nose. Yeah, later on, I have to release a model sheet because when I was setting him up as a character of the show, I did not only design him, but create an actual, believe it or not, a model sheet. Which, yeah, when you create characters for an animated show, you're already supposed to have a model sheet. But I never did. I just create the puppet and work from there. But in this case, I was like, I got to draw him in every single angle, not just 3/4. And just mouths and how I can convey him. Yeah, if you notice also, I'm going to release, I already did commentary for season 21 of the show. I got to release that soon, along with the compilation of season 21. Since that's done, I can release that and the commentary. So sometime in February or March, I'll release the commentary. There's a lot of good stuff about the behind the scenes of season 21 of the show, including my little boy over here. Look at him. He's a happy little guy. You can see. Look at him. Yeah, not exact accurate from the show. I'm just doodling. But we talked about this. I'm a sloppy artist. So sloppy. But yeah, his voice got different because I did portray him bad, not so well because it was like whoa. But at the time he didn't bark. But once he started barking, it was high pitched. It was like he has the cutest little barks for a pug his size. And I love it so much. So, you know, his barks will be high pitched. And I try to put in his noises. I do have a couple recordings of that, but I never got to put on the show. So we'll see. I do want to actually put his vocal performance on the show because he inherited some of his wonderful voice acting talents from his father. Yours truly here. So. Let me see this question. Only plays. Only plays. Yeah, only plays. Ha. A couple. You know, not every video. It depends what video I want to see. You know, I love the Crash Bandicoots and that's a couple Simpsons ones here and there. But I hope the lighting's good because yeah, there's a lamp here, but it's pointed to this, so you can get the quality out of this. Let me go here and let me draw this dude digitally. Alright, let me see. Draw this little guy here. Let me switch the ink to blue since I did that there. Let's see. Yeah, I think I have the smoothness here set to. I gotta set to 6, the smoothness. Yeah, this is an old version of Toon Boom Studio. I've had this for almost 14 years. I always think about upgrading it to, you know, animate. But I've seen the numbers on that and the cost, and I'm like, I'm too comfortable with this, even though there's so many features the current Toon Booms have that I'm just like, want it, like rotoscoping. But I missed that financial boat on that, and I lost the opportunity to get that version of Toon Boom until it became animated and change of course for that. And let's see. Question: do you watch Senor Palo 2? A little bit of his work. I mean, my first video, I've that introduced me to him is that one controversial one that got a lot of attention about Storytime animators. And I watched a couple of his other videos here and there. They're fun. They're a lot of fun. Thinking about some of his work is funny. There's a lot of his personality in it. A lot of his personality in it. That's what I thought first thing on. But no, creative guy. Very creative guy. But a lot of people who make animated cartoons on the internet are creative. But yeah, so a lot of his stuff is fun. Just fun. So let me keep drawing my boy digitally. I think I'm having too much fun. He's so off model. There we go. Look at him. I show him this, and he's a real critic. But yeah, he has a big presence in the show. Yeah, characters of the show come and go, but it happens. So, what else do you want to talk about? I mean, I got a couple more things to say. I do have the announcement. A couple of announcements here and there, but not yet. Not yet. But we'll talk about it when we talk about it. Yeah, I bought a couple of these nice webcam rigs so I can move this properly. I've been trying to bought a couple of these. Hold on a second. Frank, you want to go? And we're back. Thank you for the break. Sorry about that. I was checking on a family member, and yeah. So something's coming up, but it won't happen until later on. So I still have time for you guys for a little bit more, and I still have time to do the announcements. And once I do the announcements, I'll end the stream. I just want to finally do a live stream. Since like I said, October. Jeez, it's been a while. So, yeah. So we'll talk, we'll calm, we'll chill. So, yeah, Frank will have a big presence in the show. I'm working on season 24. Once that's done, that will be the content I wanted to make specifically for 2021. But I still have, a couple more things that I do want to announced pretty soon. But I want to draw one more thing before we go. Any questions? But I don't know, other YouTubers, yeah, Senior Payload's awesome. Only Plays is fun. All of it's fun show content. Because I don't know if I ever said this, but you know, when you make animated cartoons, you have everything around you on because you don't have to really silence anything. When you have to do voice recordings or recordings for sound effects, yeah, you have to be sure everything around you is quiet. But when you're animating, you get to play things behind your back, and while you're working and focusing on something, you have content playing in the background. You know, I watch Saturday Night Live. I love that show so much, and I have a playlist of my favorite sketches. I'm looking forward to the new episode coming up as of this recording. Good show, and a good show to watch while you're working, since it's so much, like an hour and a half of content. There's a nice question I want to answer. Let's see. Yeah. When I work on cartoons and videos, I do have a lot of videos playing at the same time. Beyond the Trailer is a great channel that just has so many videos, and you can just click which one and listen to it while I work. So it is fun to like listen to content, like calm content. You know, not every video, especially if it's on YouTube, which should be the most groundbreaking, mind-blowing thing ever. Just a nice time waster, especially if you're the kind of person that makes videos while you're listening to videos. So that's the interesting thing with that. So I want to talk a little bit personally about that and how I play videos while I work. Sorry, itchy. Here's a very nice question. Where do you want to go with your cartoon career? Oh, man, I went to art college, so, you know. But yeah, look, I'm like a lot of people, I am inspired by a lot of people who work in the industry, and all of them have go to art college. So that was a logical step that I thought I needed to do. And I went to college, I have a degree in digital media production, and I wanted to work in the industry like so many other people. But it is really hard, especially where I live. And so I changed of plans. And just ultimately just what I want to do with my career. I wanted my own animated TV show. It's still the dream that I want and need. Well, not need, but that I still strive for. I still live to hopefully do. But obviously that kind of idea has changed because the whole concept of television has changed from being the show that you have to watch at a certain time to really whether it's going to be uploaded on a certain video service. Streaming has really changed that kind of concept of having your own show. And we're at a point with crowdfunding and ways people can get the money to make the show without especially now knowing more than ever the dark side of having being part of the animation industry. Now we can take our creation and create content more into our own hands without any more unfortunate, traumatic, difficult problems that could come with it. So I just want to keep creating content like anybody else. Keep creating videos, and all that good stuff. Just keep creating videos. Have a lot of plans for not only episodes of the show, but maybe other kinds of content. Yeah, so I'm always planning, making lists, and scheduling, and all that stuff. So that's what I want to do. Just keep making videos, and as an artist, I've made shorts, lots and lots of shorts, little videos. The longest I ever did was maybe 22 minutes of a video, animated really. If you count season 11, that's like a 50-minute video. That's the longest I've done, split into 10 parts. And I have another project coming out that I hopefully will be feature length, but we'll get to it any minute. But yeah, just trying to see if everything's okay. And need a drink. I'm glad people like my content because when I upload a video on any of my channels, I get a comment or two, which is fine. That's just fine. I do wonder because I do get tens and tens of views. But when I upload on Newgrounds, I get more views. But still, it's like, I saw it. Bye. Without people saying things. But it's okay. It's okay. It's nice and calm. and I get to keep uploading videos whenever I can. And try to learn and get some more equipment. I like getting new tools and try to benefit from it. The tools that I buy, I want to buy a lot more, tools and equipment, accessories, and video cameras, not to make my videos better, but to inspire me to make more videos and more creative content. Like once I found out about OBS, and all of a sudden, creatively, I was like, oh, I can set up like this and this. I can do videos like this, and yeah. Once I get more tools, it just inspires me to make more content in more creative ways, like now. So whenever I have the time and money, I try to get the tools to make my videos hopefully a lot more entertaining. Excuse me. But it seems like it's been like that for years. God, I still want to look back on how I started and how much has changed since now, and it's awesome. So I just want to be calm. Let me see. What else can I draw? I know what I want to draw next. And there you have it, my good friend Juan. Excuse me. Alright, next thing we got coming up. Oh yeah. So I drew my friend Juan, and that's a good clue of what I'm about to say next. Yeah, in about a couple minutes I'll announce a couple things. Nope. Yep. I love this Cintiq. I think I had this Cintiq for about a year to this day today. Or was it tomorrow? Yeah, tomorrow will be the 1 year anniversary since I got the Cintiq. Look at him. Look at my best buddy. My best buddy. He's a good buddy. Look how ridiculous this. Excuse me, a little itchy. Yeah. Let's see, what can we do next before I make some of these announcements that I've been talking about. One and one. Anybody else in the chat have any questions? I need to breathe. I need to breathe a little bit. Let me see if I Nice, calm live stream, you know. I like some of the questions I've gotten. Yeah, I'm just pointing things out and just being sure. So we talked about my plans for the show and Sergio Studios Extra. Okay. All right, I'll start making the announcements now. Let's see. Ooh, wait, what? It went up to 5 viewers. Oh, okay. All right, right here. So, here's going to be the plan for this. This Sergio movie. Oh my God, it's really happening this time. I kind of want to talk about it, but not too much. But here's the truth. Nothing. Okay. All right. So December last year, I already did a rough animatic, and I completed a first draft of the script, and I'm going to production. I wanted to go full speed into production within January of this year, and I did for a brief moment. And I don't know. I'll happily say this: 1 minute of the movie is done, animation wise at least. So just 1 minute down, 85 more to go, 84 more to go. I don't even know if this movie can be like the typical hour 20-minute movie, but we'll see. But these kinds of things are very all-consuming. But I've done so many shorts and so many short videos in my life. It's like, as an artist and a video filmmaker, animator, I want to make an animated movie that's feature length. And I want to start off pretty decent. Hopefully this movie will be decent enough, you know? That's all I can hope for. So hopefully this movie is somewhat enjoyable by the time I finish it. Whenever it gets finished. But I have plans when it could be released. But that depends on the pace that I'm at. And when I started this month, I was like, this is going to go well. The show and the movie at the same time. I can do this. But then health problems happened 1 week into this year. And it set a couple things back by a week. So it slowed things down, but I'm getting back into the rhythm of it. I bounced back, I recovered, and I'm doing great. So I don't want to announce who's in this movie yet because I haven't gotten their recordings, but I'll get I'm stuttering, but we'll see. We will see. I'm patient about it, but I do want to try to get production as back into speed for this movie. After like the 1 minute, I think I did 1 minute of this movie 2 weeks ago. I gotta get back to this, but yeah, no, I'm not worried. You know, still the priority when it comes to making videos for me is still the show, and I want to get back to the movie when I'm done with season 24, which I have 3 episodes left to make. And when I'm done with season 24, the show will take a break, just so I can do production of the movie. And another project, which is coming up. But yeah, that's the progress on the Sergio movie. I don't want to say too much, but I think I already said enough what I want to say. I want to make a big video about the update for this movie April 20th, because every April 20th, if you've followed me on social media, I have hinted at this movie every 4/20 since 2015. And last year, 4/20 of 2020, I made the official announcement for this project. So, you know how I am with this movie. You know, I explained it thoroughly, and Hopefully this will be fun. Hopefully. So, now I need to breathe for that, and I'll make one more announcement, and we'll calm down, and then I'm going to have to sign off a little bit early. You know, I just want this stream to be an hour long. Yeah. But I like how it's going so far. Some nice questions, no problems. That's... Okay, so yeah, everything's fine. Don't worry. So, let's see. How's everybody doing so far? 2 concurrent views? Wow. Yeah, hopefully I might do more live streams. I don't know. This one was a long time coming, but looks good so far. So. Okay, I think it's time for another announcement. Okay? Okay. Alright, it's time for another announcement. If I can, I know, I got family members coming. But, yeah, I'm going to just make this quick and simple. Let me cough this out. Okay. All right. After a little bit of development and me preparing everything, I don't know where that bell ring is coming from, I can officially announce a sequel to Juan Perez. Yes! So, yeah. Juan Perez 2. Now, I don't know if fans of the show know, Juan Perez is a friend of mine. He's been my friend for over 15 years. And he's a character on the show and an executive producer of the series. And I created a short for him back in 2010. At the time, it was actually going to be a real series. But since I was dealing with the show, and at the time making the show was difficult and slow, I was like, let me just make one short and end it. That's it. So just one short, and I moved on. It's been 10 years since that last short. Yeah, 10 years. I sound old already. Gosh. Yeah. Let me just drink more water. Yeah, I have 2 water bottles for moments like this. So it's been a while. Then I just got an idea for a sequel to the Juan Perez cartoon, and it's going to be so different from the first one. But, yeah. We through video chat and through our phones, we managed to put this cartoon together. And we just finished pre-production. I'm going to go into production, I don't know when. Sometime in February, since it'll be a couple days away. So, yeah. The script for it is written, storyboard's written, all the recordings are done. So I will take Juan Perez 2 into production pretty soon. You know, when I have now, I gotta balance, you know, the show, the cartoon, and the movie, which is great. I want to be filled with work with my passions. I'm running out of time in my 20s. You know, I'm entering my 30s pretty soon. I'm getting old. Old. Yeah, I'm gonna turn 30 this year. I grew up so fast. So I do want it to be me just working like a beast on these projects. You know, as a way to end my 20s, being full of hope and dreams like I still do. You know, all of it's been fun and awe-inspiring, and a lot of lessons learned. A lot of lessons learned. So yeah, Juan Perez 2, a sequel to Juan Perez 1, but it's gonna be so different. And A lot of it is getting ready to go. Recordings are done. I even managed. I heard the recordings Juan sent me, and I'm like, yeah, not that bark, but the audio could be better. So I ended up buying him as a gift this microphone in black last week, and he recorded for that, and it sounded better. And yeah, and I did my part of the recordings, and the cartoon will start production soon. And it's going to be great. It's a fun cartoon. It's going to be a nice, fun follow-up. Nothing like the first one, but probably for the better. Maybe it'll be a series. We don't know, but it's going to... And if you follow what I do, this cartoon, when it's done, will be uploaded to the Sergio Studios channel, which is filled with content, work, and videos that are not the Sergio Show. Certainly not the Sergio Show. Everything I try to make takes place in the same universe, so obviously same universe, but and in this case, the Sergio Studios channel, regular, along with the first one and the Hendrik Mr. Puppy cartoons and Cinema Tour. That's going to be the plan, because I realize it's been 2 years since I did a Sergio Studios cartoon just for that channel, so that's the idea for that one. Okay, excuse me. And yeah, that's what I'm starting out the year off with, all these projects, and next month is gonna be fun. Hopefully, no big setback like what happened to me earlier this month. But I'm good. I'm good. Bouncing back. Hopefully, I'll bounce back into work. Hopefully, haha. So hopefully, with your love and support, I can get through this like we've always have. It's been a crazy. Last year was a crazy year, and this year started off crazy, but. We're going to be fine. We're going to be good. Hopefully. Right. So, that's all I wanted to do in this chat, in this live stream and stuff. Just try to pull all this off and some doodles and these announcements here. It came out good. Very good. And I got some nice questions, like I said. And that's it. I just want to calm down and just end this live stream, but any questions you have for me somewhere? Yet another drink of water. Yeah, I'm just calmed down at this point, but yeah, I've done videos. Let me check my production calendar. Excuse me. I know. Mwah. Sorry. Sorry, gave you like a surprise smooch in this camera. But I love this camera. This camera is a Sony ZV-1. I've seen so many YouTube videos talking about it and how great this is, and I was like, okay, it's time, apparently. And it really is good. I've got some accessories for it that also makes doing this video a lot better. So, excuse me. Yeah, I've done a couple videos this one. Let me see. I did this one. 1, 2, 3-ish. I did 5 videos this month. I don't want to give it away. Sorry. So yeah, I'm excited for Juan Perez too. I hope you're excited for Juan Perez too. And something fell off a camera. Oh, I'll find out what it is. A pen. Where did that fell off? Pen, pencil. Something else, but yeah. These fun little projects, Yeah. I'm just gonna look at this because this is so good. Any questions you have for me in the comments down below on social media, whatever. But yeah, I love that I'm just growing my setup. And it's come out great. Real good. I'm going to change the background back to... there we go. Yeah, I'm just going to wait for this stream to end and just relax. Yeah, it's been a crazy month, but I pulled through. And I hope everybody has too. Yep, so videos for Sergio Studios X are coming up soon, along with the Sergio show coming up in April, and we'll talk more later on. Yeah, maybe another update video, another stream, but yeah, more content coming. I hope you enjoy it, and hopefully it will come out fun. Hey, how's it going? Ooh, let me see if I can answer this question. Why did you remove the Animators Club bit from the special? I don't know what that means. Wait, if you're talking about the Animators Bar song from episode 100, copyright reasons. Copyright reasons. I hate it. My idiocy led to that, and it's. I still think about what happened to the first 100 episodes of the show because it still hurts. I mean, I've re-edited them to be more copyright-free friendly, which nobody cares about, and it was a 5-month process that was a real pain in the ass, and it was devastating during the production of me re-editing the first 100 episodes. In so many ways, it was painful that nobody knows. But yeah, it was tough, and I hate that I had to take out that the song. I mean, the song, it was very crude. I mean, I remember how I put it together very sloppily. I had very limited tools. And to put things in perspective, I did not find out about Audacity, that free software Audacity, until a couple weeks after I finished episode 100 in, what was this, November, December of 2013, right after that. So I was putting these audio things together within Toon Boom, which is not the best idea. So it was a mess. The first 100 episodes, as much as it was a great learning experience, it was messy because of my limited knowledge of video production and the limited tools that I had. But after that, I've grown the tools and software that I have. And but the whole idea of song parodies is just, it's over. It's over. That was fun at the time, but mistakes were made, and it really hurt the show, and it did hurt my image and my fans. I know my fans were upset. I do get messages saying, how could you do that? And I'm like, if it wasn't for that certain rule, which that rule of copyright has gotten only worse. I've been for like the last it's going to be 7 years since those first 100 episodes in their original form are gone. It happened May 7th, 2014. It was like a day for me that live in infamy, because 6 years and over 100 videos that you had to just kill in a minute. If not, then everything you worked for is gone on this certain website, and there you go. So, yeah, I had to save my face, reputation, but it hurt. It hurt my image. It hurt my image, and you can see. You can see I had so many views and I had subscribers, and when I took out that chunk, a lot of it was gone. You know, logically so. And, you know, it was a tragic mess. I've talked about this so many times in commentaries and specific videos about this. Like, check out what happened to the Sergio show, and I think a couple of commentaries and the update videos that I did at that moment. You know, it was a lot. It still is a lot, and the wounds from that show are still healing, but they're almost gone. I mean, the first 100 episodes are re-edited, so they still technically exist, and I made 100 more episodes and more that are now more a little bit more self-aware, and they're okay. So I've outnumbered those along with adding to the legacy and fixing that legacy. So yeah, those first 100 episodes, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. I've thought about them. I wish they could come back just simply. But I could get in trouble, and I can't do that to myself. I can't do that to myself. It's not good for my health. And it hurts. I know my fans, I lost a lot of them to it. And it was just a product of its time, you know. A lot of the things in that first 100 episodes were just a product of their time in the early 2010s, late 2000s. I'm like, that hurts. That hurts to say. But it is what it is. It hurts. It hurts to say. It hurts to hear. It hurts to know. It hurts. It hurts. I'm very sorry. You know, I'll keep apologizing about this forever and ever, because it is what it is. I'm just sorry. But there you go. Thank you for the love, and yeah, I hate that it happened too. You know, but I still want to thank that website for still being the website that it is, even with all its problems. And but I also want to thank newgrounds.com. I upload my show there too for the last 3 years, and I've gotten views that were very reminiscent of the show back when in its early years. So, you know, it's grown an audience there, and I'm very happy about that. No, all I can do is just make more episodes of the show and hopefully gain a new generation of audience and maybe win some of them back. I don't know. I really don't know. Just when it comes to that aspect, but all I want to do is make the show and other cartoons for as long as I can live. You know, I'm entering my 30s soon, so we'll see. And it's okay. But you know, talking about it makes me feel a little bit better. I can't go too much in depth about it, and you know, this kind of issue that I'm having is I'm not the only, in this case, not the only animator YouTuber in this kind of situation. A certain other well-known animator YouTuber has had this problem with one video, and his was more ridiculous than mine. But you know, he recovered just fine. You know, his content is great. His content is also great. You know, I'm surprised nobody mentions him in the chat, but yeah, Meat Canyon, but he's awesome. But yeah, it's okay. Everything's okay. I'm doing fine. And the show is almost. It's been over 200 episodes, and it's been going just fine and okay. Even with all these changing rules and the world just spinning really ridiculously. I thought I was gonna have to end this episode now. This live stream now, but no, we're doing just fine. I still want to talk a little bit more, and we'll finish it soon. But just wanted to. I love those questions. Yeah. Darn it. I wish I can do just a specific video about the first 100 episodes of the show. But I've talked about it a lot of times in commentaries and the 50 episode era and a lot of stuff. So I don't know what else I can really say or do at this point. But unfortunate, but they're fixed. And 100 more and so on have been made. So that's how I'm healing myself from that. So I hope everybody's having a fun weekend, even if you're staying home like me. Just drawing and getting myself ready to do videos and having a good time. I do like how this is set up. Camera 1, camera 2, camera 3. My son's calling me. Excuse me. Look, you know what? Yeah, you know what? I'm going to have to end this live stream here. It's been fun. I got some other things to do today and Sunday and all that stuff. Hopefully this won't take months for the next one, but we'll see. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. If you have any questions, comments down somewhere. And like and subscribe and follow me on social media and all that wonderful stuff. Thank you very much for watching this live stream. And again, I said that, but it's okay. Anyway, thank you again. I am Sergio Dominguez saying, have an animated day.